Hi everybody, it's Morgan from Sweet Clover Rabbitry, and today I'll be just doing a small update video to just give you guys an idea of what's going on with my channel and my rabbitry. I do want to make things a little more, not per se professional, but more organized, just because I do think my channel can really help me with keeping my business and trying to get to know others in the community as well, and of course connecting breeders with pet owners. So we'll start with the channel overall. So I want to try to get out at least 2 videos a month, and those will be the cage tours. But I also want to try to get out update videos once a month and get out just kind of care videos, either a care video once a month or a maybe rants or something like that. I'm not sure because I don't want to make others angry, but I definitely do want to share my ideas, how I feel about certain things, and how to do certain things my way, because there's definitely no set way to do certain things. Um, and I want to try to get the cage tours out around the 15th or the 20th, somewhere towards the middle slash end, to give me time in the next month to get everything organized. Um, and onto the guinea pigs, we definitely had a big cage change for them. I did have their cage in one side of the room and my bed on the other. Well, I switched those and I decided to completely redo the cage. We did have the 2x4 over the 2x3 with the storage, but I kind of didn't like the way the 2x3 was set up. I kind of feel like, yes, they're further away from each other, so it's not likely that he would get to the female, but I kind of feel like it would be really hard for me to care for him all the way at the bottom there, which is the reason I don't usually like my cages on the floor since they're harder to clean. So I decided to put the 2x3 right next to the 2x4 with, of course, the CNC grids in between, and eventually I do want to put something solid between the cages and maybe eventually a lid to make it harder for him to try to get out and get to the females, because I definitely don't want Willow getting pregnant again. So of course I did separate Willow and Oliver. I have Willow in the 2x4 and I have Oliver in the 2x3. And Willow did have her baby recently. She's looking like a girl. Of course I'm checking every day to make sure I'm for sure before she's 3 weeks. And she's really cute. I'll post a picture for you guys. And in the video, there's actually the last video I got of Willow and Oliver together before I did have to separate them, and it's really bittersweet for me um, because they were really close to each other. But of course, I don't want to be breeding Willow, and it's just unfair to her. You know, they're my pets; they're not for breeding. So I do like to have, not have her go through that. But I'm thinking of either getting Oliver fixed and putting him with the girls, or getting him his own friends. We'll see as the baby gets older, kind of give me a better idea of what I can do. And of course, it would be easier to bond them if they are together. And moving on to the rabbits, we did have a lot of litters born recently. We have 25 kits right now. And that kind of makes me think that I want to regulate the breeding a little more. People do have colonies of self-regulating breeding, but I feel like my rabbits don't do that as well, and I don't want to put my rabbits through that kind of stress. So I'm thinking about removing the male and making him his own cage. And of course, I do have another male, Bandit, that I keep inside, and I'll also be taking uh, Chestnut inside as well. I'm going to retire her from breeding. She is 2, but she has been losing a lot of weight with her breeding recently. So if we have her away from them, it's kind of sad because she's not with the other rabbits, but we'll see. We might put her back in the future. And also, she has always been an inside rabbit, so she did do well during the winter months. But we are dipping into the 100 degrees this summer, so we are going to take her inside. The other rabbits have been outside their entire lives, so they're pretty good, and they have their frozen water bottles, of course. And if you guys would like to see a video on how to keep them cool during the summer, I'm definitely open to do that. I do plan on getting them a fan out there as well, as long as well as the frozen water bottles. And, and of course, this is, I wanted to keep it as a surprise, but I'm too excited. We do have a chicken coop that we are building for our 2 chickens. I don't think I've talked about them before, but a couple months ago we did get 2 Black Star chickens. I think they're a mixed breed. I'm not too sure on um, chicken breeds, but my dad is building them a coop, and we'll have a video for that, of course. And if you guys want, I can do monthly, maybe even once a year tour of theirs. And why I say once a year is it probably won't change as much as the rabbits and guinea pigs will. I'm not sure. So anyway, please watch my other videos if you're new to my channel, definitely. And I will have more videos up. And thank you guys for the support that I've been having so far. It really means a lot to me. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.